Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ridho from class 4E. I'm here to make a video about synthesis to fulfill the final exam of critical reading subject. The Honorable Lecturer of Critical Reading Subject, Mrs. Yuna Trisnawayuna, and all my beloved friends. Next, let's talk about synthesis. What is synthesis? Synthesis is a combination. Usually a shortened version of several texts made into one. It contains the important points in the text and is written in your own words. Synthesis is an act of combining different ideas or things to make a whole. Synthesis is an act of combining different ideas or things to make a whole that is new and different from the items considered separately. Synthesis is the result of comparing two or more contrasting ideas. The original idea is called thesis, and the second opposite idea is called an antithesis. Next is the difference between synthesis, paraphrase, and summary. Synthesis is an act of combining different ideas or things to make a whole that is new and different from the items considered separately. And paraphrasing is writing the ideas of another person in your own words. You need to change the word and structure but keep the meaning the same. Next, a summary is shortened version of a text. It contains the main products, the main points in the text and is written in your own words. It is a mixture of reducing a long text to a short text and selecting the relevant information. The example of paraphrase from the source has long been known that Cairo is the most populous city on earth, but no one knew exactly how populous it was until last month. And then we paraphrase it. Although Cairo has been the world's most heavily populated city for many years, the precise population was not known until 4 weeks ago. And next is example of summary. The amphibia, which is the animal class to which our frogs and toads belong, were the first animal to crawl from the sea and inhabit the earth. Then we summarize it. The first animal to leave the sea and live on dry land were the amphibia. And next, we talk about step-to-step synthesis. Number one is organize your source. After collecting the relevant literature, you've got a lot of information to work through and no clear idea of how it all fits together. Before you can start writing, you need to organize your notes in a way that allows you to see the relationship between the source. One way to begin synthesizing the literature is to put your notes into a table, depending on your topics and type of literature you're dealing with. There are a couple different ways you can organize this. Number two, outline your structure. Now you should have a clear overview of the main connection and differences between the source you read. Next, you need to decide how you will group them together and the order in which you discuss them. For shorter papers, your outline can just identify the focus of each paragraph. For longer papers, you might want to divide it into sections with headings. Number three, write paragraph with topic sentence. What sets a synthesis apart from summary is that it combines various sources. The easiest way to think about this is that each paragraph should discuss a few different sources. And you will be able to condense the overall points of the paragraph into one sentence. This is called a topic sentence, and it usually appears at the start of the paragraph. The topic sentence signals what the whole paragraph is about. Every sentence in the paragraph should be clearly related to it. And number 4, revise, edit, and proofread. Here are the checklists for our sentences. Do I introduce the paragraph with a clear, focused topic sentence? Do I discuss more than one source in the paragraph? Do I mention the only most relevant findings rather than describing every part of the source studies? Do I discuss the similarities of differences between the sorts rather than summarizing each source in turn? Do I put the findings or argument of the source in my own words? Is the paragraph organized around single ideas? Is the paragraph directly relevant to my research question topic? Is there a logical transition from this paragraph to the next one? Whether you're synthesizing literature for an essay, literature review, or any other paper, you should make sure you can answer yes to all of these questions. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.